Hello, thanks for watching. It's AK month on my channel, and it's time to do a review. This time it's on the G&G RK47, and if you follow my channel you'll know that I won this exact rifle at a entrance lottery, ticket lottery on one of my favorite airsoft fields earlier this year. So before we get into the rifle, let's check the chrono, the rough, and I did an accuracy test earlier. I'm gonna show you that in just a second. But today I'm gonna make it a little quicker, the review, than usually. I'm not gonna do a separate chrono accuracy rough test video, but just mix it all in. So hope you enjoyed, and let's get to it. Let's check the chrono first. So accuracy with the RK47 is actually quite good on 20 meters, and today I'm using 0.2 gram BBs. Of course there's almost no winter, but anyway, it shoots very well, and I can put all BBs on the target. So yeah, accuracy, thumbs up. Okay, so that was the chrono test, and as you can see, it shoots between 101 meters per second to about 103 to 4 meters per second. So it's not very consistent, but I think that has something to do with the internal blowback system, even though it's not supposed to influence on performance. Anyway, the accuracy test, as you could see from that one, that was actually very good, I think. I can tell you the hop-up unit, it works very, very well. It shoots, when it's adjusted, it shoots a little above the sights. So with at least with the 20 or 25 gram, 0.20 or 0.25 gram BBs. But I don't know if that's the sights or something. I can't really adjust them to fit the path of the BBs, but that's just the way it is, I guess. Let's go to the build of the rifle, because even though it might look like wood on a distance, and even when you are close to it, it does not feel much like wood. It is plastic, and you can hear it. Now there's a big battery in it, but it is a very thin type of plastic. On the back here you can open up this, and it's really, really tight, like that. And you can see the internal. You see, I have a big 11 volt battery, and it actually shoots very well with 11 volts. It's 20 rounds per second, and of course it's a lot slower with the 7.4 volt LiPo battery, but it's okay, I think. And if you check the wiring, you can see it's a silver plated wiring type, so that's actually really good. But if you check this, you see the plastic, it looks really cheap, and if you press it like this, you can see it does flex quite a bit. So it's not the most solid feel you get when you shoot with this rifle. And it's even harder to get back on. That was. The grip feels actually quite sturdy and solid, even though it's the same cheap plastic. But it feels good. And if you take the whole body here, it's not steel. It's I think it's maybe one of the magnesium type of bodies that G&G use. But the top cover here, that's a steel cover. If you check it on the inside, you can see this is the little cylinder that makes the pneumatic hop up, not the hop up, the pneumatic blowback feature. And if I just try to shoot it a couple of times, you can see it's moving the fake bolt here. Actually, it's only a thin plate, so you're not gonna feel the blowback. The blowback is there for the looks and for the sound, and it does give you a little bit of extra sound. And actually, even though it's low power, not very high quality gun on the externals here, the blowback thing, it just makes it all a lot more fun. And I've had some of the most fun with this gun in a long time. Last time I was down playing some airsoft at my local field, so that's actually quite good. The switch here works very nice. It falls into place and it stays there. The magazine, it's a high cap magazine, G&G of course. It was a little bit difficult to get it in the first couple of times, but after like 10 times, it just works. So it took a little time to break in the magazine, if you can say it like that. And I do have some problems with getting all other magazines to fit. But I guess that's just the way it is sometimes. And I don't really need more than this because I'm shooting indoors and I don't use more than 600 rounds or so. If you want to check it inside here, you can see it's like that. It has a metal hop-up unit, and you can check by the screws here. It's the Medusae system, the way it's assembled. And on the back here, you can see this is the way it's mounted, the stock. And it's not really compatible with some of the Cyma parts I have, so that's very unfortunate. But okay, it's an okay system anyway. It does have a sling mount here on the back. It has this for mounting your favorite scopes and such, and it has a marking set that says AK47 Kalashnikov. So, ooh, great. The front side, both sides, front and back, is okay, but since it shoots a little bit higher, it's not very effective. So either you have to take off some of the hop up, or you just have to forget about it and just shoot. And it's an AK, so just go ahead and shoot. The front grip is really the worst thing about this rifle. It feels terrible. It's like the top part here is a little bit wider than the bottom, so So you really feel the plastic right here on the gap. It's not very well finished right here, and as you can see here, now there's a lot of sun, so you can see the shadows here. It's a little bit wider, so that's not very nice. Also, the block here is probably some aluminium, and I try to see. I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but you can see the finish is not super great on one side. I think it's the paint that has failed a little, and actually all the metal parts up here, it's really shiny, probably steel. Then it comes apart, I don't know what, some sort of cast metal up here, and probably aluminium barrel. Maybe it's steel or alu or something up here, and so it's different types of material for the metal parts. It's plastic, grips, stocks, and okay, it feels okay, but I wouldn't beat someone with it because the gun would break. I'm pretty sure of that. So even though it's a full metal gun, the external is not super great. Up here in the front, we can see if we can take off the flash hider. We can. Try to do it like so. And you can see it's a standard 14mm anti-clockwise threading on top, so you can put your silencer, your extra flash hider, whatever you feel like. So that's really good. If you remember to twist it back the right way. And the internal, as you could see, we had the accuracy. It actually shoots very well. The hop-up is very effective, and you can get a really good long distance on your BBs. So in that aspect, I think it's a very good gun, but it always is with G&G, I guess. Performance is good, external is bad. The internal, the gearbox, I haven't taken it apart, but it sounds very healthy, and the blowback is a lot of fun, but you don't feel it. You just hear it, but it still brings a little bit of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna put that was on the back of the box. I don't have it right here now, but that was a picture of how the blowback system, the pneumatic blowback system works. I'm gonna put it at the end of this video. But yeah, to sum it all up, it's a pretty good shooter, but it doesn't feel like high quality, but it still brings you a lot of fun. So I'm gonna use this for my loaner gun or for some indoor CQB style games where I want to shoot with an AK. So in that aspect, I'm really happy with this gun. And as always, I like to give it a score, some sort of rating, and for the price, it's kind of in the lower end of G&G rifles, and I'm gonna say it's a 6 out of 10 because it's a little bit better than average. It has the blowback, external, pretty, yeah, it's okay. But anyway, that's it for my G&G RK47 review. Hope you enjoyed it. Until I see you next time, remember to have some fun and enjoy a day, and I'll see you later.